1977 means to me the year I started in the shipyard. I was 19 years old and scared. All I saw was the guys, looked like a big old herd of horses just coming out the shipyard and going in the shipyard.
Well, back when I come in here in 1977, I had a job, a good job, and I enjoyed my job, and I wanted to come here to learn something.
1977 means to me, well, I got a chance at a good full-time job.
1977 meant getting up early in the morning, going to the gate, following the people, working hard, coming back home, and raising children for me.
When I was brought down here in 1977 by my dad, because I was not a willing participant in the application process for the apprentice school because it wasn't what I wanted to do. Filled out the application, had an interview, was accepted. The interviewer hollered out after I had already walked out of the building and offered me a job to start the next day, which I responded that, sure, but, can I start on Monday because I have tickets for a concert, tomorrow night, and I would prefer to start on a Monday, and started the following Monday in K-34.
It was very overwhelming coming into an industry that you just didn't know anything about. Seeing ships all around you at that time, we had a lot of ships in here, commercial as well as naval, and it was just surreal.
This was all back behind us over here was all commercial work. It was two different shipyards. It had commercial, which was all in the North Yard, and the Navy was all south.
There were very few women in here in 1977. Every day was a new adventure. I was learning something new. I had to go down in these tankers, these liquid natural gas tankers, in these 12-story high tanks, and I never thought in my life I'd be able to do something like that, but I did it. We were doing woodwork and welding. You were proud of what you did because it was unique. It was all metrics. It was hard work, but it was fun.
When I first came in and I used to keep the time cards, I knew if I didn't get it right, somebody wasn't going to get paid. You saw the names up there and you saw the hours that they put in. And the scanner came through after 3 years. I guess they figured, the scanner would, it took my place. So, but it's good. It's been good. I'm still here.
My brother came over here first and worked, and he told me about it. And when he told me about how nice it was and how it was and the money that they was making compared to North Carolina, he told me I need to get a job over here. He brought me an application. I filled it out. Within a week's time, I was over here, and my time started at June the 3rd, 1977, and I've been here ever since.
When I first started working in the shipyard, I was making about $6, $7 an hour, but back then, a full-time job making that was good.
And then the next thing you know, I get a call and I'm hired. I didn't know what to do. It was going to cost me $35 to buy a pair of steel-toed shoes to wear here. They were very expensive, so I had to borrow the money to get the shoes to get the job.
Well, in 1977, when I first came in, I thought I was rich, actually. And all I was thinking about was putting money away so I can get my first car, Blue Master GLC. And that's all I was thinking about, I was staying with my parents just for a little while, and I kept telling them, I'm gonna leave y'all. And my daddy kept saying, but don't let the doorknob hit you in the butt.
I've been commuting from North Carolina over here to Newport News for 40-some years. And when I first started out, coming over here, I was paying like $12. Now we paying $55. I enjoy it. The guys I ride on the van with, we talk, we have fun, and we sleep. And we get over here at 6, and then I prepare myself to work. I work all day, and we get off at 2:30. I get back on the van, get my nap, go home, do a little stuff around the house, and rest out a little bit. Shower, eat, go to bed. Here we go again.
40 years have went by really quick. I mean, from 1977 to 2017, it went by really fast. I mean, it was here before I knew it. I feel happy, I feel proud. Every time I tell somebody that I work at Newport News Shipyard, You know, it amazes them. And then I tell them 40 years, time to retire now. What I would like to leave for the young kids that's coming in now, for them to do the best they can. Don't think of it as a paycheck. Think of it as a job, something, you know, building ships. They're a part of your jobs, and that it's important.
I guess if you're going to do something every day, make the best of it. If you take that attitude and you try to learn as much as you can and you try to be successful at what you do, then eventually you're going to have a pride that keeps you coming, keeps you learning more, keeps you doing more, and you will enjoy it. I think you have to take something for what it is, the good and the bad, and make it something worth something to yourselves. And for me, it's accomplishing another day where something happens that I'm proud about and we get something done that needed to be accomplished. That's a good day of shipbuilding.
The fine side of me to keep coming back here day after day, my mother and father have told me to go out there, and when you go out there and you do your job, put your best effort forward. Just by me working submarines and the people around me and the stuff I do, I just enjoyed it. I am very proud of myself, of what I have done and what I have accomplished. And I look back at the work that I have done, and when I see my work roll out of that shop, I feel totally proud about it because I know I have done something that's good for everybody.
At the time I started here, I'd never really thought about it much. It was just like everybody else. Came down, got a good job, met a girl, got married, had responsibilities. I'm grateful to work for a company that helped me take care of that. I was intrigued, challenged, just wanted to fit in. And basically I think I did. Got to learn the job and hopefully pass it on to the next generation. Just keep building good ships.
You know, to unlock that secret of progressing from an 18-year-old coming from LNGs to where I am now, I think it's just a lot of hard work and good mentorship from several key people through my career, you know, get through where I'm at today, you know. I don't think there's a set course or path. It's what you make it.
To have the benefit or the advantage of being a legacy employee is great. The fact that my son is following in my footsteps now, and ironically, he's working on the Helena, which is in the floating dry dock behind me, which is a submarine that I worked on when it was being built. It means the world to me. It really does, because I look at this as being an awesome opportunity to provide for not only yourself but your family and create something that means something. That to me is the biggest legacy of this place, is that at the end of the day, when we clock out and leave, we can look back at what we've done, and these ships in this place are the legacy and the proof of what we do. Would I do it all over again? And in 1977, I would have said no, but today, in 2017, if you were to ask me would I do it all over again, yes, I would. I wouldn't trade this experience for anything in the world.
I'm Renee Thomas.
I'm Craig Harlan.
I'm Deborah Sapp.
I'm Michael Hickey.
I'm Moses Cherry Jr.
I'm Wayne Hafer, and we are proud to be Master Shipbuilders.